Legal Wildness, Wildman Dan here. Welcome to our mobility flow. So we're going to start with one of my favorite exercises. It's called Birdman. Might look kind of silly, but trust me, it's amazing. So I'm going to make circles with my thumb and index finger. I'm going to drive my elbows to the sky, plant my fingers on my face, and return. And again, doing this like in a public setting might not be super conducive, but it's an amazing stretch for your forearms, your wrists. It also helps a ton if you have any sort of like medial elbow pain. So highly recommend the Birdman. Okay, from there, we'll work on our shoulders a little bit. So I'm gonna throw it down. So I'm in this field goal position, and then I'm just gonna go to about 90. You can go even lower if you want, and all the way back up. So try and go through as much range of motion as you possibly can. I'll give you guys a little bit of like a quarter angle here. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, we're doing all these again for a minute. Okay, so from here I'll go into a reverse fly. So my palms are facing forward, thumbs out to the side. I'm gonna pinch my shoulder blades, hold at the top, reverse. Pinch and hold, reverse. Pinch and hold, reverse. And again, we're doing this for a minute. If you need to stop, shake it out for a second, that's no problem. We're not trying to like crush ourselves with our mobility session. Okay, from here we're gonna do what's called a Kang Squat. I like to go hands behind the head. I have my standard squat position, so feet are about shoulder width apart. I'm going to hinge at the hips, keeping my back extended. From here, I drop into the full squat, and then I'm gonna reverse it back. So now I'm gonna push my hips up and open. So it's essentially good morning, dropping into a squat, back to the good morning, open up. 1 minute of those bad boys, and then we'll finish on the ground. We're gonna do an alternating V-sit. So essentially what I'm gonna do is just rock back and forth, left to right. I like to plant my arm behind my leg and then just kind of reach over so I'm getting both a hamstring and a lat stretch, but we're just gonna alternate back and forth for a minute. So you can marinate on one side if you need to. See if you can add a little bit of range of motion each time. Okay, so we're gonna go through that entire process, or this entire process. We'll go through that 2 times total. It's gonna be about a 10, 12 minute mobility flow.